was so hard was everything in my life had gone so great and I guess you could say on point to this point in life. And I became a NICU nurse, which was my dream, and I'd been doing that for a few years, and I married this amazing husband, and life was going perfect. And then it's like you hit this detour of, okay, why can't we have children on our own? I think learning a little bit about infertility in nursing school, I knew, a few couples here and there may suffer from some type of infertility, but I had no idea at that point that actually 1 in 8 couples suffers from some type of infertility. But at the time, it's just not talked about a lot, and so it's not a common word that's thrown around, so I'd never realized how common it really was. About a year went by of trying on our own, and that's when I went and saw a regular OBGYN, and after about another 9 months to a year of no results, that's when our regular OB said, you're gonna have to see someone that specializes in fertility, and that's what led us to CCRM and Dr. Schoolcraft. I still had friends and coworkers around me having babies, and it seemed so easy for them. And so, even people that we were just meeting when we had moved to Omaha, they would ask, oh, do you guys have kids? And it's like that dreaded question when you meet strangers. We are at the age of having children, and that question it's so painful when you're going through IVF or infertility, where everything is unknown and you don't know how you're ever going to answer that question, if you're ever going to be able to answer, yes, we have a child. But, I didn't really have anyone to talk to very much about it, because at this point, I was one of the only people in my close circle of friends that was going through this, and so Blake was really the only person that I could talk to. And I found some support groups online, but it's a scary world when you feel like you're going through it alone, and people don't like to talk about it, and people don't talk about it much at all. So the time came around for our second transfer to happen, and we transferred 2 embryos this time, because the first time when we went through it, we only did 1, and so we knew our chances would be better if we transferred 2, and we knew the risk of twins was there, but we knew that whatever God had planned was going to happen, and we could handle it. And before I know it, we've made it past the first trimester, and at our 20 week, we find out that we're having a little girl. And December 1st, she made her appearance, Maislyn Reese, and my life is forever changed. She truly is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I wake up and I hear her cry, and I'm like, I'm a mom. Like, this little girl is ours, and it's almost like everything that we went through, it was so hard during that time, but now it doesn't seem hard. It seems like this is how it was supposed to happen, and I wouldn't change anything.
The day I looked into her eyes, it was over from there. There's nothing greater. Every heartache, every pain, every hard time, you can't put a price on it. It's worth all of it.
I hope that our story gives hope to people, and there is a chance, and you just can't give up. CCRM, I can't even describe how grateful. They had our back from day one, and I knew that we were in the best hands with Dr. Schoolcraft and his team, that without them, we wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't look at Maisie every day and say, I'm a mom.